Hello, everyone, and happy Monday. Listen, I'm coming on live really quick. I feel like I've been in this car every time for the last few days, y'all. This car has been my new sanctuary for where I get my thoughts, where God gives me my favorite thoughts. Because I have been in this car every time I get a thought to come on live, and that's okay. So, I'm Brittany Wilder. I'm an abundant life coach. I thought about something today as I was driving, and as soon as I stopped, I said, let me pull over and go ahead and hop on live. So the thing that I thought about today, you guys, was spoiled, rotten, bratty, entitled children that turn into spoiled, rotten, bratty, entitled adults that we hate. Listen, parents, stop enabling your children, okay? Let me say that again. Parents, stop enabling your children, okay? There are certain things that we go through in life, tough situations, all kinds of different things, right? Where we fall short, we fall on our asses, and we got to figure out how to put it back together and get up. And if you are enabling your child, they are not getting the lesson that they need to learn in order to move on to the next step in their lives. I had a friend who was very, very much so entitled. And I am talking about this woman thought that the world owed her everything. And she walked like it and talked like it and quit her job like it and all the above, right? Because her parents didn't teach her any different. They spoiled her. Rotten. Spoiled kids turn into spoiled adults who cannot quite understand why the world or that job that they want, or, oh, they're about to hit my car. Oh, Lord, help me, Jesus. Why do I always find somebody's about to hit my car when I'm parked, y'all? They don't quite understand why they're not getting what they want out of the world, right? Because mommy and daddy have given them everything, and they haven't had to really struggle or figure it out. They're not problem solvers, guys. And guess what life is going to give us? Right? Problems. We're going to go through some things. Hey, Vanessa, we're going to go through some things, you guys, in this life. And if you have been enabling your child, bailing them out, getting them out of all kinds of situations, then how are they ever going to know how to deal with these situations on their own? Stop it. Stop enabling these kids, you guys. You're setting them up for failure. It is a disservice as a parent to keep enabling your child. I'm talking about all kinds of, I done heard all kinds of stories of being bailed out of jail, and I had to bail out Johnny today, and I had to bail out Susie the other day, and I had to go and save Susie from this, and Susie's car broke down, she don't know what to do, and Susie doesn't have a job, and I had to pay this and I had to pay that. No, let Susie and Johnny figure it out on their damn selves. They can figure it out. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You've been enabling them all their lives. So they don't know what to do. Stop it. You guys, it is a disservice to your child. And guess what's going to happen if you keep enabling them? Guess where they're going to be? They make it to my age. They're going to be on your couch. In your house. Because they don't know what to do. They don't know how to put a play together. They don't know how to problem solve. Because you have fixed all their problems for them. You've solved every last problem for them. They never had to struggle or want for nothing or figure anything out. Because mommy and daddy always was there for me. Always gave me my money. Always fixed this. Always gave me a car. Always gave me a house. A place to live. A job. Stop it, guys. Stop it. If you don't get nothing else out of this, you guys, this came to me And it made me really think about just spoiled children that turn into spoiled adults who feel entitled, who have the mentality of this world owes me this and this world owes me that. I'm serious. Cut it out. Cut it out. You're doing a disservice to your child. There are things that your child has to go through in order to become a man, a woman, to be the man, the woman of their household, to be able to show up and be a parent eventually. Come on now. You're taking these problem-solving lessons, life-learned lessons, and you're just solving it for them. So they don't have to get creative. They don't have to do things outside of them to cause them to grow. They don't have to get within themselves and think about what's really happening in this moment, because you're figuring it out for them. No, let Johnny, Susie, whoever figure it out on their own. They'll be okay. And I know it hurts because that's your baby. It's your pride and joy. That's your boo. That's your little one, right? That's the babies of the family, man. The babies of the family, they got it the hardest. I know, my little sister, man, woo! Right? Enabled. No critical thinking skills. Exactly, Tina. Exactly. Because that's what it takes. You got to be a problem solver. I tell my kids all the time in class. Because sometimes the kids will sit there, something's going on. They'll sit there and just stare at the world. Like, just stare out. And you're like, what is happening here? It doesn't benefit them to spoil them. Absolutely. No, there's no benefit at all. You think you're giving them what they need and you're giving them what they want and all those different things, and they love you for it. But guess what that's going to do in return? Cause them to feel like they're entitled to get that from everybody else in the world. Cause them to feel like they're entitled to it. They got it. They can get it. It doesn't matter. Wondering why their husband or their wife isn't spoiling them like you used to spoil them, mom and dad. Cut it out. Cut it out. Let your children do the work. Let them get that critical thinking. Let them figure it out. Let them handle it. They can handle it. They can handle it. Let them fall. I do that with my daughter. My daughter is wild, y'all. She is so filled with life. And there are times where she has to learn her lesson. So I will tell her, Mama, don't do that. Especially if she's jumping or doing it. Sit down. Eventually, she'll do it again and fall on her ass. And start crying. And then that's when I'm saying, okay, all right, Mama, I told you not to do that. You see why you got to listen to Mommy? Do you see now? She has to learn her lesson. I'm not going to catch her. No, I told you to sit down. Now, if you want to do it again, there goes your lesson. And these are the things that you have to do as kids become teenagers, as kids become young adults. Oh my goodness. Teenage years and young adult years, man, that was how I learned how to figure out everything in my life. I've been out on my own since I was 16 years old, you guys. I had to figure out how to be an adult, how to manage my checkbook, how to make sure I had enough money for rent and groceries and this and gas to go back and forth to school. I didn't play no games. And my mommy and my daddy, sure, if I would have called them to do it, but I was too prideful. No, I had to do that on my own. Listen, stop enabling your kids. I'm not saying do them like me, but I'm saying let them learn some things on their own. Let them do some critical thinking on their own. Let them figure some things out. And you take a step back. Okay? Parenting, you don't always have to be right in their face figuring out things for them. No, take a step back and let them figure it out on their own. Right? They're your child. So they have you within them. So they can figure it out. The unconscious mind doesn't process negatives. Thanks for the reminder. Listen, go ahead and leave it alone. Just stop. Falling is great. Absolutely, Tina. Falling is great. It allows you to reassess the situation and do something different. And a lot of the times, parents aren't letting their kids fall. Too afraid. Here's another thing that I have. I have a client who, she grew up kind of rough, had a rough childhood, struggled. And when she had her 2 kids, she gave them everything. Everything. All they had to do was ask, and she gave it to them. She gave it to them. Now, I understand when you've had a hard life and you want to give your kids everything. You want to do that. I get it. I understand that. That is a disservice. It can be, right? Let them work for it a little bit. When my younger sister was becoming an adult, my mom sent her out here to Atlanta with me to help her come into being an adult and all the above. And so I was, in my 20s, young 20s. And at that time, I kept saying to myself, this is like my practice baby. My sister, right? This is like my practice baby. She's, young and learning how to, be an adult and all these different things. And I guess I can do with her what I would do with my child. And the very first thing I did with her was, helped her get a job, helped her, get a car, co-signed for her car, and told her that, I will help you get your car, okay? I'm going to put in as much as you put in. So whatever you want to work for and save, I'll match you on that, right? Because she's taking the responsibility to work and to get this money to save up for her car. And then here comes, sister, but like a mom, to help out. And that's the one thing that I think about, right? If I would have just bought it all for her and all the above, would she have treated it right? Would she have, I don't know. But those are the types of things that I think about when it comes down to parenting. Meeting them halfway. Not doing it for them, but meeting them halfway. Yep, a disservice. But unfortunately, you don't see it right away, especially with the first one, right? Yeah, it's hard, right? There's no plan. There's no book for parenting. You kind of just got to figure it out. Figure it out. And also let your kids figure it out too. These kids are intelligent, you guys. They got it. Either you let them do it in a safe space with you or the world will. Yes. Tina, I remember my mom saying that a lot when I was growing up. Yeah, a lot when I was growing up, but a lot of different things. You're going to learn this with me at home, or else you're going to learn it the wrong way. You're going to learn it with me here. This is what we're going to do. I remember that a lot. Absolutely. You guys, I just want to come on and say that, listen, stop enabling these kids. Meet them halfway. Let them do the work. Critical thinking, problem solving, all those good things, right? And just watch those seeds develop into some wonderful blossoming adults, okay? Yeah, adults that are capable of solving their own problems, that don't have to call you every time they're going through something, that don't have to lean on you in times of trouble, but that can suit up and get down and figure it out and do some critical thinking, you guys, okay? I love you guys. I just want to come on real quick. Tonight is the night for my class. I am excited. I am ready, and I'm just ready. I'm just like filled with so much excitement. You guys don't even understand. I've been working so hard. God has been giving me so much for this course. And I look forward to the blessings that are going to come out of this course tonight. I am happy for those that are joining me tonight. We are going to have a good time. As always, I am available for one-on-one. If you're ready for your breakthrough, if you're ready to do some real work, some real internal stuff, get down to the root of these problems and stop playing with yourself. Really break it down and figure out what's happening. Why you keep ending up with the same type of guy, same type of girl. Why this is going on. Why you hate your job every time you get a new job. All these different things are all about the inner work. You're ready to get down to it. Let's go. Book my link. It's up there. It's up there always. All right, y'all. I love you guys. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, as always. See you later. Bye.